Ayo, what's good, y'all? Buckle up, because today we got some wild news about none other than Ye, aka Kanye West. And let me tell you, this one's heavy. We're talking confessions, family drama, trauma, mental health, all wrapped into one messy situation that got everybody on X, yeah, Twitter, whatever, straight shook. So, boom, April 21st. Yeah hops on X and drops a bombshell that had the whole internet clutching they pearls. Bro said some stuff about his childhood that honestly had a lot of folks uncomfortable, confused, and hella concerned. Ye claimed that when he was a kid, he had a sexual relationship with his cousin that went on until he was like 14. Yeah, you heard me right. That's mad heavy. And he didn't stop there. He said this messed up experience inspired his new track, Cousins, which is about his cousin who's now locked up for life after killing a pregnant woman. Wild, right? In the post, Ye went deep, maybe too deep for some people's comfort. He talked about how when he was little, he and his cousin got exposed to dirty magazines. First, it was his dad's Playboys, but then he found even wilder stuff in the top of his mom's closet. Ye wrote, "Perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6, and then we acted out what we saw." Bro really opened up in a way we don't usually see from celebrities. Like, he basically put his whole trauma on display. He said, "My name is Ye, and I swat my cousin's duck till I was 14. Ain't no sugarcoating it. That's the exact energy he came with. Super raw, super graphic. And you already know that sent the internet into full meltdown mode." The post went viral within minutes. Everybody was talking about it. Some people straight up reported the post, saying it needed to be taken down. Others were like, "Nah, this man needs serious help," pointing out how deep that trauma runs. Some folks tried to give Ye the benefit of the doubt, thinking maybe he was trying to start a convo about unspoken childhood abuse. 'Cause real talk, a lot of people go through some messed up stuff and never say a word about it. But others were like, "Yo, this is too much." Of course, the mental health discussions popped off heavy. Ye's been open before about his struggles. He said he deals with bipolar disorder, and he's had several public moments that made people worry about him. But this hit different. This wasn't just Ye wilding out or ranting about the industry. This was deep-rooted, painful trauma. People were straight up pleading for him to get some professional help. Like, "Yeah, we love you, bro, but you gotta take care of yourself." It's real sad too, 'cause you can tell this ain't some attention stunt. Dude's carrying a lot of pain he never properly dealt with. Now, about that new track Ye teased, Cousins. He said it's about his cousin who's serving life in prison for murder. According to Ye, the same cousin he was close to when they were kids ended up killing a pregnant woman years later. Like, the story keeps getting darker the more you peel it back. Ye mentioned in his post that he once told his cousin they shouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore. And a few years after that, boom, his cousin's life spiral. You can tell Ye's trying to piece it all together, like maybe blaming himself in some twisted way for his cousin's downfall. That's guilt, trauma, survivor's remorse, all mixed into one toxic cocktail. If you've been following Ye, you know this ain't the first time he's made headlines for saying wild stuff online. Just earlier this month, dude had to apologize to Jay-Z. Yeah, Hav himself. Apparently, Ye posted some out-of-pocket stuff questioning the mental capacity of Jay-Z and Beyonce's twins, Rumi and Sir. Like, come on, yeah. After the backlash, he hit X again on April 10th and said, "I'm sorry, Jay-Z. I be feeling bad about my tweet, but I still feel I gave my life to this industry and thought so many people were my family. But when I needed family on some real set, none of these rap nut-ass had my back." Bruh, the hurt is deep, real deep. You can feel that man's loneliness oozing out through the screen. Now, the internet's been hella divided about all this. Some people saying Ye's a victim who's finally speaking out, while others think he's being reckless and triggering survivors with graphic confessions that maybe should have been shared in private, not on the main timeline. Some fans been begging Ye's close circle to step in, but if we're being honest, it ain't clear if there even is a close circle left. Dude's pushed a lot of people away over the years. As of now, none of Ye's family members have said anything publicly. No statements, no confirmations, no denials, straight up radio silence. And honestly, it's understandable. This is the kind of family dirt that's messy as hell. When trauma's involved, and now it's out there for the whole world to see. The ripple effects are crazy. Where does Ye go from here? Who knows, man? Maybe cousins will drop and give us even more insight into his mind. Maybe he'll take a step back, get some real help, and heal. But what's clear is that this ain't about clout or marketing. It's pain, real ugly, unresolved pain. And whether you love or hate Ye, you gotta recognize that what he's talking about is bigger than just him. So yeah, fam, that's the crazy update on Ye. Let me know what y'all think. Is he crying out for help? Is he just spiraling? Is he trying to open up hard convos about childhood trauma? Drop a comment below. Hit that like button if you're still riding with me. And don't forget to subscribe for more Real Talk updates. Stay safe out there, y'all. Peace.